This video contains steps on how to stop procrastinating. Laziness and procrastinations are sometimes confused, yet they're very distinct. Procrastination is an active process. When you choose to put off a task that you know needs to be done, you're procrastinating. Laziness, on the other hand, connotes apathy, passivity, and a refusal to take action. Procrastination typically entails putting off a difficult activity in favor of one that is more pleasurable or simple. However, giving into this need can have negative effects. Procrastination of any size might leave us feeling guilty or humiliated. It may even result in increased production and prevent us from reaching our objectives. Long-term procrastination can cause us to lose motivation and in some situations can result in despair and even the loss of our jobs. Procrastination is a habit that can't be broken. To deal with and prevent procrastination, use the following steps. The first one is acknowledge your procrastination. You'll know you are if you start to put off things indefinitely, or change your priorities to avoid doing anything. Or if you fill your time with unimportant tasks instead of getting on with the tasks you already have on your list. Or if you wait to start a task when you're in the proper mood or when the moment is right. The second step is determine why you're procrastinating. Before you can start to address your procrastination, you must first understand why it's happening. Is there a task you avoid because you find it tedious or unpleasurable? Take action to get it done, so you may concentrate on the part of your career that you enjoy more. Procrastination may also result from a lack of organization. Organized people are able to overcome it because they use effective timetables and prioritize to-do lists. Perfectionists are often procrastinators. They choose to forego a task they don't feel competent on rather than perform it poorly. Poor decision making is another significant factor in procrastination. If you're unsure of what to do, you'll probably put off taking action out of concern that you'll probably make a mistake. The third step is use anti-procrastination techniques. Procrastination is a pattern of behavior that is deeply rooted, meaning that you're likely not going to break it overnight. Self-forgiveness can boost your mood and lessen your propensity to procrastinate in the future. Focus on doing. Set a time for acting on your tasks. This will enable you to approach your work with initiative. Reward yourself when you finish a challenging task on schedule. Notice how satisfying it feels to complete a task. Request a checkup from someone. Peer pressure is effective. This is how self-help groups operate. Don't leave it for later. Deal with it when it comes, rather than putting it off for later or another day. Change your internal dialogue. Saying "I choose to" implies that you own the project and might help you feel more in control than saying "I need to" or "I have to." Reduce distractions. Avoid sitting near TV and turn off your social media and email while working. Get the least enjoyable task done first. Then you can focus on work that you find more enjoyable for the remainder of the day. Try to keep your attention on the long-term success if you're putting off a task that you find unpleasant. Another way to make a task more enjoyable is to change the way you look at it. Try to see it from a meaningful, more relevant, to increase its value. Here are 6 steps to get organized if you're procrastinating because you're unorganized. Keep a to-do list. You won't be able to conveniently forget about those unpleasant and demanding jobs if you do this. Prioritize your to-do list. You'll be able to do this swiftly, determine which tasks you could concentrate on and which ones you may disregard. Project planning and scheduling can assist you in making effective time plans and lowering your stress. When you're not at your best, take on the toughest jobs, which is better for you with productivity, morning or afternoon. Determine your peak productivity periods and use these times to do the activities that you find most challenging. Setting deadlines for tasks will prevent you from procrastinating and keep you on track to achieving your goals. If you delay tasks because you find them too overwhelming, try dividing them into smaller, more manageable pieces. Put more effort into starting projects rather than finishing them. If you believe that you are delaying anything because you find it difficult to make decisions or you can't decide what course of action to pursue, stay tuned for our next video in which we'll go over a selection of tools to aid in the development of your decision-making skills. Subscribe, like, comment below to share your ideas and personal experience. Hope to see you on the next video.